New York Jets plummet to rock bottom. NFLPA report exposes organizational dysfunction. The New York Jets are still reeling from a disastrous 2024 campaign, finishing with a disappointing 5-12 record. However, their struggles extend far beyond the field, as the latest NFL Players Association (NFLPA) team report cards delivered a scathing assessment of the franchise. Ranked 29th out of 32 NFL teams, the Jets suffered a significant decline from last year's 21st place finish, exposing deep-rooted issues within the organization. The most damning revelation came in the form of team owner Woody Johnson's unprecedented F grade, the worst among all NFL owners. NFLPA report highlights culture and facility failures. The annual NFLPA report, compiled from surveys of 1,695 players across all 32 teams, graded organizations on 11 key categories, including player treatment, facility investment, and overall team culture. The findings were particularly harsh for Johnson, who ranked dead last in multiple areas, including his willingness to invest in infrastructure, foster a positive workplace environment, and construct a competitive roster. Johnson was the only NFL owner to receive an F grade, a sharp drop from the B- he was awarded just a year prior. Even more concerning, the report indicated that rather than addressing player concerns, team management seemingly made conditions worse. Rather than addressing concerns, players believed that management responded to feedback by making conditions worse, the report stated. A key example of this was the team's approach to nutrition. After receiving poor grades for their food program last year, the Jets reportedly slashed their food budget and failed to retain their highly regarded dietitian. That individual later joined the Kansas City Chiefs, helping improve their nutritional program while the Jets' situation continued to deteriorate. NFLPA Chief Strategy Officer J.C. Tretter further emphasized the toxic culture within the organization, pointing to an atmosphere of fear that permeates the franchise. They talked about the culture, it's a problem, top down, Tretter explained. Players said, it's a culture of fear here. And I think that stood out in those grades. On-field struggles and Rodgers' disastrous tenure. The dysfunction in the front office mirrored the team's struggles on the field. The Jets' 5-12 finish marked their 14th consecutive season without a playoff appearance, the longest active postseason drought among all teams in the four major American sports leagues. A major source of disappointment was the highly anticipated arrival of veteran quarterback Aaron Rodgers. What was expected to be a franchise-altering move quickly turned into a failed experiment. After just 2 seasons, Rodgers departed this offseason, leaving the Jets without a clear path forward at the game's most important position. Further chaos behind the scenes. Reports of disarray extended beyond player dissatisfaction, with rumors surfacing that Johnson's teenage son, Brick, was involved in key team decisions. These claims have further fueled concerns about a chaotic leadership structure that lacks accountability and direction. A franchise at a crossroads. The NFLPA's report serves as a wake-up call for the Jets, exposing the franchise's deep-seated problems. If the team hopes to turn its fortunes around, significant changes must be made from the top down. Johnson's unwillingness to invest in key resources, combined with his failure to cultivate a positive team culture, has taken a serious toll on the organization's reputation and performance. As the Jets enter another offseason clouded by uncertainty, fans are left hoping that the public backlash from the report will prompt meaningful reform. However, unless Johnson takes decisive action to address the franchise's systemic issues, the road back to relevance may remain a long and painful one.